Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. We're here outside the Vailian Trading Company, and the dumb guard won't let me in, for whatever reason. Did I talk to you? To Waynu? Will you help me get in? The young Juana wears a disconcerted frown. He meets your approach with the flicker of a welcoming smile, but it dies down quickly.
Please, I must ask a favor.
He shies back from making eye contact, keeping his head lowered.
What say? Do you have business with the Vailian Trading Company?
What seems to be the problem?
My people are the Dwape. We signed a contract with the company.
Tuwenu looks toward the headquarters with a despondent frown.
We were not understanding the terms at the time. I wish to, what say, renegotiate. But the clerks turned me away.
Tell me more about this contract. If you were kicked out, I'd wager it was for a good reason. Tell me more about this contract.
My father, the Runga, took payment from the company. In exchange, they dig for Audra.
He speaks with more confidence, as if these words were rehearsed several times over.
He did not understand the Vailian way. When he dies, the Outlanders will claim our island for themselves.
A cruel practice, I say. They call us savages.
Well, you're just splashing water all over the ground, so, you know.
Ngati's chosen speaks the wisdom of his mother.
Tuwenu touches his brow and inclines his head. That being said, if your culture splashes water all over the place, that does not make you savages. You could be just as civilized, although you might want to warn the people you're standing right next to that you're doing it.
Father has fallen ill, and the clerk, Luca, stands by the agreement as surely as if it was stamped in his skin.
So, what's your plan? I'm guessing the company didn't like someone challenging their unfair deal? That's a bold proposal if I've ever heard one. Your father's a poor negotiator, not my problem. What's your plan?
I made my appeals to Luca, but my words were as stones dropped down the deepest well. While I am barred from the company office, I can do nothing for my people.
Tuwenu worries one of the many tassels adorning his garb. I'll meet with this Luca. Maybe we can arrive at a more agreeable terms. I'm a legal clerk myself. If I'm going to represent you, I'll need payment up front. Why did they kick you out of your own Why did they kick you out of their office? I'll look into it, but I make no promises. Good luck with that. It's got nothing to do with me. Why'd they kick you out?
I showed Luca a new contract, yes? Fairer, more agreeable terms. Luca called me a criminal and summoned his guards.
Tuwenu lets his arms hang down by his side. What did you mean by a new contract? What? Why isn't it?
A man in the gullet offered to assist me. He carried papers, ink, and wax.
Uh-oh. Where's the... Oh.
He helped to write a new contract in the Vailian way and to fix the correct seals.
I didn't know we had a console command thing. Cool.
Luca, I say he did not like this. He took my contract and forced me into the streets.
Tuwenu gestures to the spot on which he stands. I'm pretty sure you were given a forgery.
I do not know this word. I would fix, but Luca will not give me the chance. Negotiating with outsiders has not gone my way.
Tuwenu scratches the back of his head, frowning. Mind if I take a look at the new contract?
Luca has it secured in a chest. Tengaloa's jaws such trouble for parchment, I say.
I'll look into it, but I make no promises.
Akira, my thanks. I will remain here by day until justice is done.
The worst of his concerns are quickly overshadowed by a broad smile.
My words were only the crashing of waves. You will speak with authority, I say.
Because we're from Old Valia. I don't know how. I guess I go around wearing a pin saying I'm from Old Valia. Hey, can I get in yet?
Headquarters are still closed, ma'am. If you're interested in making... If it involves this...
Alright. I guess we'll go through the sewers. Fuck it. You duck down into the canal and find yourself kneeling before an iron gate. The reek of sewage wafting from the other side is powerful enough to bring tears to your eyes. The iron bars are set firmly into the surrounding brick, barring any passage onward. Inspect the grate. The iron appears solid, but exposure to the elements has worn away at the surrounding brickwork. The bars extend deeper than these evident fractures, and prying the grate loose would take considerable effort. Use a spell to melt the bars. Use a pry bar. Leveraging your weight on the pry bar causes one of the bars to snap free, leaving enough space to crawl through. Climb through. You carefully squeeze through the opening, steeling yourself for what comes next. In the darkness of the tunnel, you hear quiet retching. You press on with offered sympathies. A partial success, huh? As you progress through the tunnel, a change in the air pressure catches your attention. There is an opening above your head. The walls are thick and coated with waste, but you find handholds carved in either side of a narrow passage leading up. You haul yourself out of the pit toward freedom. Out through the toilet of the Vailian Trading Company headquarters. Ah, yes. Heroic as always. Hopefully they have a shower in here that I could take real quick. Hey, you know, if they just let me in through the front door, I wouldn't have to go through the toilet. You imagine? That must have been like, I guess... Did we stink? I don't see any indicators that we stink, so... That's good. No, stay here. Squeeze through the opening and go down. Numerous guests appear to have carved their names into the wooden frame of this painting. Interesting. The lighting in here makes for a flattering reflection. Hello. Hello, everybody. Don't mind me, I'm supposed to be here. I was just, in the bathroom. A cursory scan of the shelves reveals labeled ledgers that date back decades. Hey you, that's company property, leave it alone. Oh, okay. Governor's bodyguard. Hi.
Eccoci. You have business here?
The guard holds up a hand, appraising you in a few sweeping glances. I've just come from Port Mage. Governor Clario suggested I might find work here. I'd like to speak with the governor. Whose office is this?
Governor Lueva Alvari. Governor Alvari manages the company's day-to-day operations. As you can imagine, this makes her a very busy woman.
The guard eyes you pointedly. I've just come from Port Mage. Governor Clario suggested I might find work here.
You are in luck. The governor is between meetings. Go on in.
Thank you very much, sir. Hello? Level up! Standing next to her desk and lost in thought, Governor Alvari looks up at your approach. Her expression of intent focus thaws instantly, and she greets you with a startlingly sunny smile.
The Watcher. From the palace, yes? You made quite the impression on the Cantanechesi. He went on for ages. Welcome. Make yourself comfortable.
A title owned by Nero, son of the Duchess Sperinto.
I am Lueva Alvari, governor in residence of the Vailian Trading Company here in Nekataka. What brings you to my door?
I've come from Port Mage. Governor Clario suggested the Vailian Trading Company might have work for me. I met your representatives at the palace. They mentioned you might have work for a Watcher. Are you in charge here?
An interesting question.
Governor Alvari's mouth twists in a rueful smile.
Director Castor concerns himself with the business of the Vailian Trading Company as a whole. He must coordinate our operations across the entire region. I am afraid you must deal with me for the time being. You seek work, information. These are things I can help you with.
She folds her hands. What kind of work?
Work suited to a watcher. Your arrival presents an opportunity. How much do you know about the Adra trade?
Enough. I know the Adra trade has value beyond ointments and perfumed baths. What's your interest in Adra? I know it has value beyond those things.
Perhaps. We are concerned foremost with providing a return on our shareholders' investments by way of refined luminous Adra. Every viable deposit is of interest to us. Cartographers, surveyors, at any moment we have a dozen expeditions underway. Some weeks ago, we received word of a large quantity of luminous Adra on a distant island. Pukokahara. It is not charted on any of our maps.
I've heard of it.
However, Pukokahara is said to neighbor the island of Tikawara, and we've already made contact with the natives there. We dispatched an expedition to Tikawara with instructions to locate the Adra site and determine its value. Our people have neither returned nor sent any word on their progress.
Alvari spreads her hands in a gesture of helplessness.
We are too long delayed, and someone must finish the job. A watcher can determine if there is essence in the Adra, if it is worth the trouble and investment to remove it. Information for which we are willing to pay.
I'll do it. You want me to find your people? What do you know about Pukokahara? Or, if I'm to sail to Tikawara, I'll need to purchase some supplies. That's it? What if the Adra's worthless? So this is diplomacy and intelligence? Yeah. You want me to find your people?
Ideally. But if the worst has come to pass, I would like you to complete the investigation of the Adra deposit. Anything that may assist the company.
What do you know about Pukokahara?
Not much, unfortunately. A few superstitions among the locals, but they're unusually tight-lipped about the subject.
Is that it? What if the Adra's worthless?
Then it is worthless, and we save ourselves wasted effort. Either way, you will have fulfilled your end of the bargain. Here, I will mark Tikawara on your map. This will be of some use to you, I think. It entitles you to act as a commissioned agent of the Vailian Trading Company. Present it and you will be recognized as such.
Alvari presses a document into your hand. Vailian Trading Company Writ of Commission.
Until then, I believe we're finished. Return here once you have word of our agents and our prize. Oh, and take care upon the open sea. There are greater hazards in these waters than a few pirates.
Noted. Alright. Everyone, well, not everyone got leveled up. He didn't. Okay. Feels like it's been a while since we've leveled up. Alright, level 8. Explosives and religion. Alright, so we get... Did we get one new ability for priests? No. I'm pretty sure we had access to these already, right? Yes. Okay. Cyanal Flame could be good. Circle of Protection. Let's get that. And a weapon proficiency. I suppose we'll get Blunderbuss. There we go. Our firearm proficiency is quite high now. Alright, Jati, you're next. Alchemy and Metaphysics. And let's see. Looks like you've already got Swift Fury. One new ability for monk or priest. Okay, so it's either or. What's this do? Blade turning. The monk uses lightning-fast hand movements to redirect incoming melee attacks for a short time. This effect ends early if the monk moves. Redirected to another nearby target for 1 round. Does that mean I can, like, direct it onto, like, an enemy? Let's see. What do we got in here? Reflex, fortitude, concentration, will, soul mirror. Calls upon the power of the monk's psyche, reflecting half of ranged missiles targeting only the monk, back to their point of origin. Only attacks resulting in a miss have a chance to be reflected back. That seems really good. Let's get that. And for your next thing, You can get an arbalist. Maybe a magical implement? I don't know. Let's give you an arbalist. Why not? I don't see her ever using anything besides her sickle, but... Alright, a deer. My swashbuckling friend. Athletics and survival. Okay, you've got that already. You've got that for rogues. Want to get an upgrade to your crippling strike? I think that's what we want. Affected enemies will now also bleed when moving, taking raw damage with each step. Interesting. Successful hits now also distract the targets. Strike the bell. The rogue strikes their target violently in the head, interrupting them. The bonus effect of this attack varies based on the type of weapon used. So one-handed raw damage over time. Okay. Or finishing blow. The rogue looks to finish off an injured opponent with a precise, deadly strike that increases in damage the more health the target is missing. Let's get that. Good. And for your next weapon, I suppose we could get a buckler. Or... saber. A rapier. Go with the sword. Ah, he looks so cool. I love it. The character models in this look amazing. I really, really like it. I think we should get you a ranged weapon. Let's get you a pistol, in case you ever need it. And then Aloth, or Aloth, however you want to say your name. Insight and Arcana. One new wizard spell. So... Okay. I kind of want to gain increased penetration with electricity. That's kind of my jam, right? Is electricity? I think. That's what I like for him. Or we could get... I know I should be paying attention to, like, the Grimoire stuff, what we have in Grimoires, but I almost feel like I'm just gonna get the spells I think I want him to always have, and then we can get Grimoires that fill in the gaps. I think that'd be better than trying to level up around the Grimoires I have, since I'll be getting Grimoires presumably throughout the entire game. Let's just get the ones that I like. I think a Wall of Flame might be good. Yeah. And then for yours, let's go ahead and get a Wand. Perfect. And that's everybody but Takehu leveled up. Is this all stealing? That's not. The enigmatic god of cold and grog. And that's locked, okay. Well, thanks for the spare grog. Let's find Luca. Get this sorted. This looks like it's like a barrack area. Or like a garrison bedroom, whatever. Company guards. VTC attendant. What is this? This is Vailian commoner.
Still going on, is it? When will those arrogant louts decide that enough is enough?
What's going on here?
Has been raving ever since they moved in next door. Imagine them as neighbors.
A Vailian clerk whispers into the ear of her friend, who closes her eyes and nods in a sagely manner.
It's a point of pride, I suppose, having the bigger house in the district.
The second woman ponders this to herself, glancing out of the office window and tapping her chin.
Pride! I wouldn't count on either of them having much of that in stock.
She flinches as she notices you, but recovers quickly, putting on a winning smile.
Something we can help you with, madame?
The clerk favors you with an official smile. I couldn't help but overhear. What was that you were talking about? What are you ladies doing here? What are you talking about?
Have you been walking through Queen's Birth with your eyes closed?
Yes,
Or have you simply failed to notice the trouble between the Bardato and Valera families?
both. She gestures meaningfully toward the door and gives an exasperated huff. Never heard of them.
Let us bring you up to speed, yes? Two families, Bardato and Valera, have been feuding for months. The Bardatos are older, wealthier, and better established, both here and back in the republics.
The Valeras are newer to Deadfire, but success at pirate hunting earned them prompt status. They purchased an estate next door to the Bardato house, and a whole nest of conflict and disagreement arose from there.
Mm-hmm. You don't say.
One side has the money, while the other is a rising star. Unfortunately, it's all too natural that they should disagree.
She closes her eyes and nods. What are you ladies doing here?
We are apprentice clerks to Luca and Governor Alvari. They don't let us access serious documentation, except under the strictest supervision, of course. Someday, though.
She tips her chin up and smiles.
It is a joy and a pleasure to serve the trading company in any capacity. Once you see how irregular everything is in Neketaka, it seems obvious that the Huana are clueless and the Republics are so decidedly in the right.
Wow. Okay, farewell. Don't really want to talk to you anymore. Alright, where is Luca at? There he is. Every leaf of parchment is coded in dense jargon. The clerk busies himself about the room. Favoring you with a brief glance, he rubs under his eyes and exhales through his nose.
Try not to break anything.
Examine the clerk. Luca's shirt is spotted with a number of faded purple stains that you recognize as droplets of wine. Someone has tried, unsuccessfully, to wash them out. Noting your interest, Luca tugs his jacket closed.
The servers at the tavern are clumsy. Most clumsy indeed.
Clears his throat and fans at his neck. What is this place?
Stumbling from the street, I see.
Luca sneers and surveys you with a patronizing look.
This is the heart of the Vailian Trading Company. You would know that if you had a reason to be here. From her office, Governor Alvari carries out the will of the Songretta Mea Compresa. We clerks are the fingers of their long reach.
He clutches his hand over his heart and bows sharply. I spoke with Tueno outside. You have a claim on his tribe's land?
A lawful claim, I might add. No matter what the native says to the contrary.
Can I just shoot him?
He showed up with a forged contract, as if I wouldn't know the difference between our paperwork and theirs.
He gestures dismissively out the door.
Tawenu is lucky I only seized the forgery. The Galad is too good for his kind.
I'm trying to spare you a headache by getting this sad native off the street. There must be some agreeable way to sort out Tuenu's problem. Sure, let's. I mean, he'll appreciate that, I'm sure. Number one.
Diverus, and you have nothing to gain from the time and effort, eh?
Luca snorts with amusement. Takehu worries one of his hairs between two fingers.
The company's allowed to solve problems as we see fit. And right now, Tawenu is a problem. Besides, lying is second nature. That would be best for
Oh shit, I didn't.
suppose.
No! No! Luca nods and goes about his business. Can I Hi.
This room stifles already. Must you crowd it further?
About your little problem. Okay,
This again,
good.
Precon can it?
What is the purpose behind such a contract?
Simple enough. We take on the burden of caring for the tribe in exchange for luminous Adra rights. Taweno is myopic if he thinks his tribe can thrive under Aranga in this climate.
How much would it cost you to lose the original contract?
Did those words really just escape your lips in broad daylight?
His eyebrows arch with astonishment. Jyoti flicks her sickle back and forth, agitated.
It would cause me more trouble than a few paltry coins across my desk are worth.
We're talking about the Duape here, homeland. This isn't right.
This is the homeland they signed away for money, Ak.
Takehu grins and pats down a nest of his writhing hair.
I can almost guarantee the company will put it to more dignified use.
I don't like this guy, so I don't have time to solve this politely.
Ak, I'm sure that you always find creative solutions when things don't go your way.
Luca purses his lips and studies you.
The time has come for you to go. My patience runs thin. This room stifles already. This again, pre-compliant.
I guess we'll do this. Keep negotiating like this and you'll drive the Juana into the arms of the Royal Deadfire Company.
This is... Ak, true enough.
Takehu worries one of his hairs between two fingers.
But breaking a contract for diplomacy's sake is simply not done.
Luca worries his brow. Would you prefer a reason with my fist? The company loses nothing by letting go of an island they never had. You can't think of a single loophole we could exploit to our mutual benefit? Turning up his nose, Luca looks as if he regards you from some impenetrable moral high ground.
We are not in the habit of offering hidden avenues for our clients to exploit us. Good day. This room's
God, this guy's annoying as hell, isn't he?
This again, pre-compliant, can it?
Oh, okay. I guess I fucked up. Well, I don't like using diplomacy. Ah. Alright. Commence the Vailian training company notify Luca insists blah blah blah. I see that Luca has a penchant for heavy drinking. I wonder if I can use that to my advantage. Can I talk to the governor about this?
Not sure.
Let me just go over his head. Really?
Welcome back.
Yeah. You don't need to lock the door.
Welcome back. Please, go ahead.
Nope, nothing.
Very well.
I'll ask her those questions another time. So we can go see if he's got like a room up here, something to blackmail him with. That might be my best bet. All right. Queen's Birth. No, that's not where we want to go. And Jesus, you guys really guarding that place, huh? Alessa Sarasso? Hello?
Just a moment.
The dwarven woman at the desk does not yet look up. She taps at her chin with the quill in her hand, a look of furious concentration on her face. After a few moments, she scrawls something down in the ledger in front of her.
There we are. So, did Alvari send you? I'm putting together the numbers. You will have to be patient.
She glances up at you, distracted, then looks up again, blinking owlishly.
Well, you're no clerk. Sientere, Watcher. I was preoccupied.
Yeah, so I have...
Do not take it personally. They put me in this side office for a reason.
I have a pen that says both from Old Valia and Watcher.
Oleska Sarasso, advisor. Did you get turned around? I have little to do with people, to be honest. Numbers mostly.
Sarasso gestures to the desk with a quick sweep of her arm.
What can I do for you today, Watcher?
How fares the company?
I will not lie. Our fortunes dwindle.
Uh-oh.
I must ask the director for some clarity on these figures. I cannot imagine why they are so low.
I feel like that's not something you should tell a stranger, but thanks for sharing. What do you do here?
Put plainly, I am an advisor to the director. I keep the books in order and offer advice on the operations of the fleet. Profits, losses, all here.
Rather than pointing at a ledger, she raises a hand to tap the side of her head.
I have a better head for numbers than for small talk, I'm afraid. It isn't personal.
No, you're doing great.
It is nice to be asked, I suppose. I hardly ever get anyone in here unless they need help with their sums.
I love numbers. I count my coins every day. Your work does sound dull. That's a shame. That is a shame.
Oh, no, it's very convenient. The quiet makes it much easier to concentrate.
Can I ask you some questions?
I can spare a few moments.
What do you think of Avari?
She's nice, no? A little intense, maybe. She gets results. Always to the letter.
Can you tell me a little about the Vailian Trading Company?
Well, it is funded and so controlled by the Songretta Mea Compresa. I can tell you that much. A council of 11 investors.
The Congress of the Company, a body of 11 high-stakes investors who collectively operate the Vailian Trading Company.
Dukes, nobles, not all from the Republic's mind, but all very important people.
Of course. Who runs the company?
While the Songretta is away, Cantaniro is the company's highest authority on the island, but he mainly concerns himself with diplomatic affairs. For the usual business, you want the director.
That's all. Farewell. Okay. So you can't help me either. And I think that's everything. That's the director's office. I'm assuming I can't see. The director is not in at the moment. Okay. Hi.
Good day to you.
No? Okay. Maybe we need to go to the tavern. See if the people there have anything to say, since he said that they're clumsy. I don't know. Feel like we definitely need to get some sort of blackmail on him in order to get what we need. Maybe it's Clark, now that I've talked to him.
I tell you. I tell you. Those families
Okay. Quiet. Or we can steal it from him once we get our mechanics up. Or we take somebody along with us that has mechanics. Yeah. Okay. Well, what else do we have left to do here? We'll go to the tavern and see, but,
Akira, you return. What say, friend?
Tueno touches his brow in greeting.
A strange smell follows you, I say. I hope you're not unwell.
I spoke to Luca. He doesn't make it easy, does he?
Akira. He holds fast to his responsibilities and bends for no man or woman. Stubbornness is admired among his people, I say.
Do you know anything about Luca that we could use to our advantage?
His breath smells of drink, I say. A foreigner's weakness.
Tueno wrinkles his nose in distaste.
A guard did whisper that Luca frequents the public house.
Tueno glances toward the tavern to the east.
Akira, it may be that cooperation lies at the bottom of Luca's glass.
Tueno touches his lips, intrigued but uncertain.
What can I do for you?
I'm still trying to restore.
Akira, my thanks.
Tueno's smile falters.
No matter the end, I will not forget the kindness.
On second thought, I'll return later.
I will be going nowhere, my friend. The clerk and all of his harmful words could not move me.
That's good. Hopefully he doesn't hire the guards to move you. Alright, let's go to... I think this place is called the Hole? Was that? No, this is the Wild Mare. The Hole is in the Gullet. I can't believe we're still in this city. There's just so much to do here. It's crazy. It will be quite exciting when we get to the point where we leave. Alright. Guess we'll talk with the bartender.
Now, what can I do for you?
Looking for more intimate entertainment.
You're in luck, friend. The Wild Mare employs a number of courtesans skilled in satisfying a wide range of tastes and interests.
Good.
You'll find them upstairs. They handle their own coin too, so no need to go through me. Be seeing you.
Awesome. Okay, I guess we'll just talk to everybody. Does anybody have anything to say about Luca? Hello?
Don't you have a temple to find?
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping you wouldn't ask me that. But hey, what the hell?
Who are you? She rakes an impatient hand through her dirty hair.
I'm one of the countless minor nobles that litter the Deerwooden countryside. You know Admeth Hadret, hero of the War of Defiance? He's my great whatever. My thoughts exactly.
Very well. Oh. My apologies. Barging into a dancer's room like that? It's rude. No, you don't have anything for me. Maybe one of the courtesans has something to say? If not, then maybe we need to come back here, like, at night? I don't know if there's, like, a time sort of thing here. Or maybe we need to buy him booze? I don't know.
See something you like?
The dancer turns to greet you, a coy smile tugging in his lips. He's short for an elf, but no less graceful for his yeah.
Did you enjoy the show? There's more to see till later then.
Yeah, we've talked to you before. I don't need to talk to you again. Unless you have something of note to say.
Have you come to hear some verse?
No.
Farewell.
God, So I've got a new keyboard. It's a very nice keyboard. I like it a lot, but like it's a lot more sensitive than my last keyboard. So I like... You're like the...
Takehu, where have you been? I haven't seen you in weeks.
Her eyes glow red with an intense flickering flame, but her tone is warm and familiar.
Still recovering after the last visit, I say. My mind is willing, but my scales have limits.
Takehu rubs the back of his head and smiles. You know her?
Kara, we have quenched each other's flames from time to time.
Oh yes, we are well acquainted. He's a very good boy.
She smirks.
You are a glutton for punishment, I see. I will give you an experience you won't soon forget.
Nope, no thank you. I'm okay. I'm a good boy already. Okay. Maybe we need to buy him booze then? Or maybe this isn't the right place? I don't know. Let's leave at the top here. We'll have to think on what we can do about that. Maybe helping out the Vailian company will open up some doors for us. Okay. So we need to go through our list again. Seta Hasango. Get a bounty. The last sanctuary traveled to the ruins of Wakahi are fiercely protective of the Sanctuary Isles. Right, that's for the prince. Bounty, terms of trade, investigate the situation on Pokakahara. Dim prospects, Pokakahara. Bounty, lost dues in good faith. Near the Karatapu Channel. Pokakahara. Uncharted islands around Port Mage. Establish a source of food for the gullet. The Temple Guan will supply food to the Reparo so long as she has a means to disperse the rations throughout the gullet. Okay. I don't think we're ready for that yet. Lantern of Gone. Carnac Cause. Oh yeah, we might be able to go back down there and do that now that we've leveled up. I might try that. Sealed Fate. To him at the Peddler's Canal in Queen's Birth. Okay. So we needed to go do that. And then Velvet Gloves. Bertino and the Brass Citadel. Okay. So where is this canal place that we're looking for? Peddler's Canal. Okay. And who exactly am I looking for? Degnos' satchel. Degnos. There you are.
A cozy tela.
I remember you.
The satchel.
Indeed.
Tiverus. Perfetto. This is magnificent.
A smile breaks across Degnos' face.
I am in your debt, Aimika. Truly.
He takes your hand in a tight, sweaty grip.
Please, take this. You do not know what you have done for me.
He hands you a few copper, a sheepish grin stretched across his face.
I will reward you properly someday. You will see.
Well, thank you very much. That leveled up to Kehu. Alchemy and history. And let's see. Got a lot of stuff here. You like cold, so maybe we'll go with cold. Frost and water attacks. That actually sounds like it'd be good for him. And for this stuff, what are you doing, buddy? Calm down. Quarterstaff. Sure, we'll give you a scepter too, why not? Okay. So we've all leveled up. Let's go to the Brass Citadel, talk to the one dude. Let's increase the speed here. There we go. Doing all these errands, running around, getting money, getting paid. Brass Citadel. Imperial Command. A voice calls out to you from an alley. Okay. Nekataka's poorer district hosts more dark than light. The streets and alleys the only housing many Huana know. As you pass by one of these alleys, a voice calls out. You turn to see a hand fold out from the darkness, the pale palm balancing a figurine, more silhouette than statue in the dim light, and when you try to get a clearer look, the fingers fold back up. Magic, the voice says. It summons beasts to harry your enemies. We'll save you in a pinch in a city as dangerous as this. Surely your life's worth a few silver. Torchlights glint from the man's teeth. You want. You follow. The figure withdraws into the darkness. Though you only caught a glimpse of it, you know that the figurine is no mere trinket. There is untapped power within its form. Enter the tunnel. Within the alley, a torch ignites, revealing a tunnel entrance. You pass through the archway. On the other side, a group of Principi hold torches and blades. Bodies stuff the corners, eyes dry in the flickering flame. Some with their hands bound, others face down in the grime. Strangely Vasil, isn't it? The pirate draws his weapon, set out a little cheese, and these foreign rats come tick-tick-tick chittering in. You must be new here, given that you don't seem to know who I am. Let's talk about this. We don't need this to come to blows. Hand over that figurine. Now. Attempt to flee. Draw your weapon and attack. What's this one? Intimidate. You must be new here, given that you don't seem to know who I am. The head pirate steps forward, bringing a light close to your face. The man pauses. Merla. Glacia? Another pirate raises his weapon. We doing this or not? Put that away, fool. This is Glacia. She has friends among the Principi. The pirate drops his sword in disappointment. Ah, well shit. Silence, fool, the leader snaps. He sniffs the air. Or are you a rat? The pirate shakes his head and straightens up. No, sir. How much will it cost to take that off your hands? I don't care about anything else. How much does it cost? The pirate snorts. You still want it? His eyes flicker the length of your body. Let us say 2,000 pyre. I hardly know if it's worth that much copper, but we shouldn't let our friends hear that. He gestures toward the dead men in the corner. I'd certainly hate to hear I died on a discount. That's too much. Hand it over. Ooh, wow. Just gonna straight roll. The Principi leader stares at you blankly before taking a step back. His crew glances around, a few reaching for their weapons. The pirate smirks. Nah, I think not. He raises his weapon. Okay. Fine by me. I could do with a little combat anyway. Oh wow. Slit them stem to stern. There's a lot more of you than I thought there'd be. Okay. Ow. Alright, Klesia. Kill the cutthroat. Intern.
Yes, Captain.
For you, Takeha. Let's see, what do we want to do? Overwhelming wave? No. Boiling spray? No. There's a heal. Chill fog. Might do that. Get ready to cast that.
Happy to oblige.
Jati. Step there and cast this. Ow.
How may I help?
Move up and cast tentacles right there. Oof.
What do you need?
Alright, you're gonna attack him. Damn. Okay. Good. We're waiting. Take him down. Ow.
Aye.
Move over here. Go ahead. Fire that at him.
Yours to command, Captain.
You're going to use that.
Yeah. That dog won't hunt.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and blind this guy. Good hit. Okay, we're gonna need to heal here. One down. Klesia, move here. And go ahead and cast a heal. Alright, he's been immobilized, that's good.
Yeah.
Jati. Cast that. Takeha. Cast that. Klesia. Cast that. Alright, you're going to do a fireball right here.
Yeah. Here we go.
Good damage. Alright, they're all going away. Chill fog. Immobilized them. Okay. Klesia. Cast that.
You have my attention.
Alright. We can cast a blizzard right here.
Oh?
Cast that on the paladin.
Happy to oblige.
Jati, you're gonna heal.
What do you need?
Move up to this guy.
Makes no difference.
Okay.
You need something.
Go and use that. Klesia. On him. Hala. On him.
That's not very helpful.
Yeah.
Jati. Let's do a holy meditation. Adir, move up to him. Wow, okay, dude. Fuck this guy.
You need something.
Heal.
Happy to oblige.
Yes?
Okay. I'm casting our fireball there. Adir.
May I be a candle in the night.
Alright, finish him off. Damn it.
I did not con this spell speak.
Fucking hell.
Happy to oblige. Time to separate the chaff.
Yes?
Alright, move over here. That way we'll have help if they attack.
Yours to command, Captain. This does not work.
Something I can do?
Good, he's dead.
About taxed to my limit.
Let us end this.
These guys are actually really difficult. I wish I could change the target there.
Yes?
Go and fire.
Let's hire it out.
Yes, Captain.
Alright, everybody fire on this guy.
This does not work.
Take care of him. You're going to blind him.
Yes.
Be on seek.
Speak your mind. Tungaloa devour you.
Happy to oblige.
Go after him.
No one noticed that, right?
Yes?
Hala. Fire.
That's it.
There we go. You're going to knock him down.
Yes. Very well.
Good. That was a really good move on her part. Fuck you, dude.
You have my attention.
You start attacking him.
Feeling the strain.
I'm sure you are. I know I could use... I could empower. I probably should.
What do you need?
Knock him down again.
Yes.
Klesia, go ahead and heal. The hell was that? 23 damage, good.
You have my attention.
Finish him off. Damn it. Finish him off.
Something I can do.
Finish him, Edir. Good.
May I be a candle in the night.
Be a candle. Be a candle.
Speak your mind.
Alright, now we've got it. It's just a matter of time now.
What do you need?
Go ahead, cripple him. Ooh, that was a big hit.
Oh, indeed.
Yours to command, Captain.
And dead. Whew, those guys were tough. All for a damn figurine. Battered dog figurine. Effect, summon Gravehound. I think that's probably worth it, in my opinion. Take all of that. Take all of that. Alright, where is that? Would that be in consumable? Yeah. Let's put it... What do you have right now? You have okay, so you have one already. Let's give it to you. There we go.
Yours to command. Naturally.
You know what I just realized? I don't know if it's actually, you know, an apt comparison. But I feel like the Deerwood country reminds me a lot of like Ferelden. Like just in its culture. I was thinking of that when I was giving her the dog figurine. I know she's not necessarily... Is she from the Deerwood? I can't remember if she's from the Deerwood or not. Well, we got some good stuff from that fight. And it was tough. There was a couple of times where it was a bit on a knife's edge. Maybe not quite completely on a knife's edge, but a little bit. Okay. Who am I looking for here? Benito. Or Berteno. Brass Citadel Docks. Okay. Where are the docks at? Are they just like straight down? Here they are. It looks like a dock to me. There he is, Berteno.
Beat it. I don't have time to chit-chat.
The thin Vailian glances over your shoulder with an expectant frown. He stares you up and down, distracted before quickly turning away. You steal a pair of gloves from the dark cupboard. Give them to me.
Not a chance, Aimika.
He narrows his eyes at you.
Fascina sent you, didn't she? Postinago, just for these?
Shaking his head, he pulls a pair of fine gloves from his pocket, studying them with evident disappointment.
Soft as down, but not a single fence willing to pay me a fair price. Maybe they've got imp stink all over them.
Maybe. You're going to have a hard time selling an Archmage's gloves for fast coin. I'd be willing to pay to take those off your hand. Or maybe the stink of failure, you no good thief. Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time selling those.
Should have guessed these were bad luck. Well, it's too late to go making smart decisions, isn't it?
No, you're live. He opens his mouth to say more, but something to the southwest distracts him, and his expression fills with dread.
Here he comes, and I'm too late. If Hamuto doesn't give me an extension on my debt, I'm a dead man.
Keep your mouth shut and follow my lead. Glancing at you, Berteno shrugs and swallows down a lump in his throat. Hello? A unit of steely-eyed sailors approach the docks, clutching pikes and firearms with quiet professionalism. At their head stands a tall Amawa in a mustard-yellow uniform. He turns his attention between you and Berteno.
So, Berteno, you hired a mercenary, or else a negotiator. That coin should have gone toward your debt to me.
Hamuto rubs a long scar that extends the length of his neck.
Huh? No, I didn't. That is, I would never go behind your back.
Berteno's voice falters and he turns to you with sudden panic. I came for a pair of gloves that Berteno stole. This isn't my problem. This is now. Prepare yourself. Berteno, shut up. The adults are talking. Hamato's eyes brighten and he nods. The soldiers around him chuckle with approval.
I like dealing with people of substance.
He nods thoughtfully.
This is a private matter. Your interference is unnecessary.
Hamato spreads his hands in a peaceful manner as his soldiers level their guns at Berteno. You sound more reasonable than I was led to believe. What is your plan for Berteno? Perhaps I can pay what's owed. Since he can't pay up, take him. Fair is fair. He's coming with me. You sound more reasonable than I was led to believe.
Do I? One can be adherent to the tenets of maritime law and still be seen as a monster.
What is your plan for him?
Indentured servitude. I trust this is a more honest and respectable alternative than any pursuit he would take on his own terms.
Probably. He's coming with me. Hamato lets out a piercing whistle. Several soldiers milling about the area snap to attention and fall into formation around the dock.
I salute you for your courage, but I ask you to reconsider your position.
Fair enough. Since he can't pay up, take him. Fair is fair. Berteno glances around, growing panic evident in his frantic movements. He freezes when one of Hamato's men raises a gun and points it at his face.
Enough. I have work for you.
He snaps his fingers and readies to depart. Before you go, I need the gloves Berteno stole.
No. Berteno's assets are mine to dispense with as I please. I'll hear no more of it.
How about I buy them off of you? Think of it as offsetting Berteno's debts. He stole them from the wizard Arkemir. Do you want that on your conscience?
These are Arkamir's possessions?
Hamato looks at Berteno with grudging respect.
I would no more incur the wrath of an archmage than I would stick my head inside a dragon's maw. There you have it. If our business is concluded at last, then I take my leave.
You have gained an item. Good. Hamato nods to you and turns to leave, his soldiers ushering Berteno onward. Yeah, well, you know, we tried. Sorry, Berteno. He seemed like, yeah, I mean, there's nothing, I didn't see anything particularly fishy about what was happening there, so. Are those quest items? Yeah, there they are. +1 dexterity, +1 sleight of hand, grant spark crackers. And these need to go back to Facina in the dark cupboard. Okay. We can go do that real quick. Oh, god damn it. Get a little payment here. Dark cupboard. I love this song. It's so peaceful. The music in both of these games have been really good. Very reminiscent of like Lord of the Rings and Elder Scrolls. For me. Hello.
You're back. Kue, any news?
Berteno couldn't pay his debts. The Royal Deadfire Company took him as an indentured servant.
Kue, this is a nightmare.
Facina covers her face and moans.
What of the gloves? What happened to them?
I have them right here for you. She accepts the gloves with a grateful sigh.
At least I know Arkemir won't feed me to the imps.
She folds the gloves with care and stows them away.
Take your discount as well. If the cupboard doesn't make its goals, so be it.
Use a lot of honorifics when you talk about Arkemir.
He makes me call him by the titles he's earned in his long career. I can also call him by the titles I've made up since the start of my apprenticeship.
She grins, glancing left and right.
To me, he's the bringer of foul wind, the teeth of suckling imps, and the herald of dirty slippers.
Ah, yes. Of course. Great titles. Alright, so we got more XP there. Still got a long way to go before we get to the next level, but that's okay.
You need something.
Alright, I think we're... Are we... No, we need to go down under... Did the Undercity? Underneath the city. See if we can do that stuff there. But... Looking at the time, I think this is actually probably a good place to end the episode. I know we didn't do a whole lot in this episode, and I know that, you know, we did miss a day of pillars. I do apologize for that. Last week was really busy with work and all that. The Pathfinder series is well ahead of schedule though, so I'll have all the time in the world in my free time to be playing this game. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I look forward to playing more. I'm excited to go see what that temple is. Hopefully we can do it now that we're a level higher. Yeah. Until then, have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.